mentality. Hanging around. What's up, y'all? I am Jaren back with another voice analysis, and I love LIANNE's voice. Oh my goodness, I love her voice so much. And I'm very surprised I have not talked about her yet on this channel, like in a long form video. I did a short form video, like a little short, and people were like, finally something LIANNE love, and I was like, I never talked about her on this. I love her. I have given her to several clients of mine over the years, her songs, like to several clients of mine over the years. So we're gonna do her right now. Let's get into it, y'all. Now remember, we gotta be twins, so go on and get your hoodie, get your LIANNE La Studio hoodie, you know, and you know the best part is on the back. Let me show you the back real quick. Be vocally you, y'all. That's what it says on the back. Be vocally you, so you gotta grab your hoodie. All right, y'all, I'm done. Let's get into the video. Her vibrato speed, I just love it. It's slower. It's a slower speed, but it's still so good. And it just kind of sits. It kind of sits with you, you know? I just love her vibrato speed. We all have different vibrato speeds, and that's okay.
Please stop asking, do you still love me? Don't know what to say. Let's speak in the morning, please.
She has these tiny little vocal slides. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You can hear within certain words that she's singing. Da, no, no. Da, no, 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 no. You hear these little tiny vocal slides going on.
Please don't do this. I'm too far away. Don't know what to tell you.
You see what I'm saying? These little tiny vocal slides. Don't know what to tell you,
babe. No more hanging around. Oh, no more hanging around. Oh,
those O's on no more hanging around. It almost had a glottal offset, so the end of the phonation, the end of the singing had a stop too. Oh, you see how I did that? Oh, oh, oh. I kind of stopped the sound that way instead of oh. So instead of that, it would be oh. You know, it's kind of like a quicker, more precise cutoff on those O's.
Now my sun's going down. Telling me something isn't right, something isn't right. Oh.
Right. That T on right was almost like a super soft D, or like a super dental T or something. Right. And I can't do it quite like her. They probably have a much better mic than I do anyway. But that right, you hear that soft T sound in that right. It wasn't right. Right.
Oh, bittersweet summer rain. I'm born again.
Gain. She kind of migrated that vowel differently on gain. Born again instead of gain. Gain. It's almost like she said the word gain, G-A-I-N, instead of again. Even though there's the word gain in again, because it's A-G-A-I-N. She kind of articulated the syllable of again, like the word gain. Again. See what I'm saying? I changed the vowel to match the word gain, as in G-A-I-N, but the word is still again, but it's the same spelling, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she kind of modified the vowel in that way. Pretty cool.
All my broken pieces, bittersweet summer rain. I'm born again.
And she always sits in this smile, even in the low. Da-da-da, summer rain. A lot of times people think you have to be, you know, more rounded and, you know, bigger or whatever to sing lower. No, she's singing these low notes. Da-da-da-da, rain in this smile. But when she gets bigger and thicker, na-na-na-na, rain. You can see more of them T's, you see more of that smile, but it's always that smile. Da-da-da-da, rain. even the word is oh, it was oh, kind of more of a spread oh, with a little bit of a frown. Oh, something like that. And you see how she's bigger now. No more hanging around. That mouth is open. No more hanging around. You see what I'm saying? That mouth is big now.
All my sun's going down now, telling me something isn't right. Oh,
When she did when she went up to the high note, you see there was not a lot of weight in her voice. Though the sound was still big and beefy and everything, she didn't have any added weight. It was almost like she almost just kind of took a more speech-like quality up without the weight of like a super heavy belt, and then hit that note right there. There may have been a little bit of twang and a little bit of narrowing, but it was more brighter, you know, than before, but it still had like a very similar quality to the rest of her voice right there. So she really just kind of took her voice up, probably used her breathing muscles, her support muscles, and neck muscles, torso muscles, and went for it. No more hanging around. But that mouth was still in, and that spread mouth can help you hit high notes as well. Da, 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 da.
I slept all Friday and he couldn't get through. If we're good tomorrow, does that make it true?
This song is covering a wide range vocally for her. And sometimes it's hard to cover a wide range vocally within a song because you have to do so many things and kind of call out so many techniques to do the entire song. So she went from that and really still found a way to bring it back down to where it's not like overshooting. She's not doing anything. She's really in control of this song. She's in great control of this song and of her voice.
Not completely. We're picking that fight every day. Oh, this shit's going nowhere, baby. Bittersweet summer rain. I'm born again.
And it's like she keeps her jaw more mid. Like she doesn't do a lot of... So I think that's probably why her voice can stay so consistent texture-wise and kind of just stay consistent generally within the context of this song, because she keeps that jaw and the mouth shape pretty much the same throughout the entire song and throughout her entire performance. So therefore, because of those things are consistent, because she's keeping those shapes in her vocal tract, the sound will be more of the same because she's keeping things the same in some aspects, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, she's keeping that jaw kind of mid and keeping that mouth pretty here. On a sweet summer rain, born again.
All my broken pieces, bittersweet summer rain. I'm born again. Oh, no more hanging around. Oh, no hanging around. No.
You can hear a little nasality hanging around, a little nasality in the sound, a little bit on certain vowels. No more hanging around. And I bet that's probably why she got it to the high. No more hanging around. I bet you a little bit of that twang nasality came into play more on the high note. She really kind of smoothly navigates her stuff. She changes stuff, obviously, you know, but she still kind of keeps it in the same ballpark. But she's so smooth with her vocal delivery and transitions and how she wants to sing stuff. You can hardly tell the differences between different parts of the song because she keeps everything so smooth in how she delivers. You know, everything's very smooth with her.
All my sun's going down now, telling me something isn't right. Something isn't right. No hanging around. Oh.
I like how she kind of is so free in her delivery too. Physically, she just is standing there. No more hanging around. And I feel like she kind of presses in her sound with her body. You know, no more hanging around. Oh, and she tilts her head up a little bit. You can see the head tilted up. You can see it, right? No more hanging around. So she keeps that head tilted up a little bit depending on where she is in the song, but she really kind of stays free in the body. You know, she's not moving a lot, but she still is very free in the body.
No hanging around, no.
Hanging around. So she played with that vowel too. Hanging around instead of round. She went to the diphthong a little bit earlier, or the second part of the diphthong a little bit earlier. Hanging around. Well, she kind of trod off of that run right there.
All my time's going down, telling me something isn't right. Oh, no. Bittersweet.
If you like this analysis, click subscribe down below to click the alert button next week so you know when the next video is posted. And give this a thumbs up as well. And as I will always continue to say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware. But most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. See you soon.